my camera back, dude. What we got? We got popcorn chicken. We got bananas. We got grapes. Ready? The name of the game is don't get bit. SeaWorld training thing. Yeah, there you go. Oh, bro, yeah, I know. You just freaking... Dude, haven't had her on camera in a minute, but look at how... Dude, she's so pretty. Isn't that a beautiful lizard? That looks... She looks pregnant. Why the hell does she look pregnant? And she's got big old boobies. What the heck is going on over here, dude? You were just doing it a second ago. You're just being mean and biting me. And now you're not gonna be mean and bite me? Huh? Gary? Hello? I'm talking to you? Yeah, dude, he's a big, freaking, gigantic puppy dog king cobra. And this little cobra just took a freaking pinky from me. We're doing it. We're running it. I don't care. What's up, guys? Howdy freaking do. It's your boy, Tyler Nolan. Mike, are you having deja vu right now?
Yep.
You're like, what the heck is going on here? I feel like I'm watching a video, but you're not watching a video. You're in a video, right?
I am.
Right. Are you camera shy?
A little bit.
A little bit. All right, well, you're gonna warm up real quick. It's just me and you today, bro. So, welcome. We got Mike here today. So a little update for you guys. I know I say hit me up, book a tour, book a tat, all that stuff. So the best way to do a tour right now is just to come here and get tattooed, because I'm really not open for tours. We're still finishing up the 501c thing over here, which is almost done. I still gotta build things. I don't wanna have you guys here when I have a bunch of in progress builds, you know what I mean? Gator pond is almost done, aviary is almost done. There's a lot of things that are almost done, but they're not done. So when it's done, then people can come over without really getting tattooed. But for now, everything's busy. So I gotta work on things that are gonna be proactive for the channel. And then I have to tattoo, because obviously I have a tattoo schedule that's kind of crazy, and do that. So with that being said, you wanna book a tattoo, we got openings before the year is over. We still got some stuff left. So whether it's small, big, whatever. It doesn't have to be a full day, gigantic tattoo. I'm doing some smaller stuff now, especially like today, you know. Today's probably gonna be maybe 3-4 hour tattoo, you know, so like a nice small session. Mike gets to come over, see the animals, get tattooed. It'll be super cool. We gotta do some things, take care of some guys. So before we get tattooing, Mike's getting an owl on him today. Actually, which will be really cool. I already drew it up last night. We gotta feed some animals. Let's take care of Rocket. I'm gonna pass the camera to Mr. Brandon over here. We could feed him, go in there with him. He's really cool. You could pet him, Mike. There's a bunch of things we can do. I'll show you the gator pond. Maybe I'll grab the drone, put the drone up in the air, give you a drone shot of the gator pond. Right? Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's have a fun day. This will be a fun video still. We're just gonna film everything, all right? Hopefully you guys like it. Let's go. First up, we got Rocket. So Brandon is cleaning his water. We just cleaned all of his poop off. Your little poop freaking... Ah, God, give me my camera back, dude. What the hell are you doing? So this is his little poop platform. This is where he likes to take a crap every day. Dude, what is your problem? We got some food over there. Let's see what we got. You want to feed him, Mike? What we got? We got popcorn chicken. We got bananas. We got grapes. Got some good stuff. Popcorn chicken from Publix, bro. Yeah, dog. Let's feed Rocket. Just come on in here. He's gonna want the food. But he's a sweet, sweet man, and he's little. So he was born April 1st. So that makes him however many months old right now. What, 6, 7? He's a sweet boy, except when he's eating. They hear that growl? So yeah, he's sweet right now. He might change in the future. Once they get like a year or two old, they kind of get a little bit crazy when their balls drop. Might get him fixed, that might help. But like I was just telling you before off camera, he's a 3 or 4 generation raccoon that came from a zoo. So he's a captive bred. His family's been captive bred for a very long time. So like the wild part of him should be kind of out of there. You know, he's kind of on the sweeter side. So hopefully he'll stay a pet raccoon and be super sweet forever and be a nice ambassador animal over here at Ryders Ranch. Or he's gonna be a nice ambassador animal in Corbett outside the neighborhood, because we'll let his ass go. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, that's actually a real possibility. You know, once they get a couple years old, if they get aggressive, you know, I know a lot of people that just let them go and do their thing. Hopefully we don't have to do that, but we'll see. Because right now he's super sweet. All right, let's go to the next thing. Drop my meat. I do want to drop my meat on the floor, but I love when someone picks it up. Kidding. Anyways. So, we should have put this in a bucket. So you said you have animal experience, right?
Yep.
You got some stuff?
Yep.
What you got?
I got snapping turtles. I got...
And where do you live again?
Long Island.
Oh, Long Island. Okay.
New York?
For some reason, I thought you said you live 4 hours away. Who the hell is that? Maybe that's tomorrow's appointment. It gets pretty cold up there.
Yeah. It's snow.
Yeah. Not here, obviously.
No.
It's real hot out. Speaking of hot out, the lizards are basking in the sun. So we got Big X right there chilling. We got, we got Augie is out. So that's Augie. It's Brandon's lizard. And then there's another water monitor in here named Cammy. It was given to me by a friend of mine. She's a pretty good size. But yeah, we could go into here, feed this Croc monitor. What we're gonna do is we're gonna walk right in here. We're probably gonna both go right to this corner right here. Take out some chicken gizzards or whatever the bigger. There might be chicken backs in here. Oh yeah, look, we got chicken backs. So we got some bigger pieces of chicken for Big X because he's Big X. Ready?
Yeah.
The name of the game is don't get bit. He didn't sign anything. So right now I, Mike, am not going to get bit by anything at Tyler's property, Ryders Ranch, 501c, Florida, right?
Sure.
I acknowledge this is dangerous. And yeah, if you lose a finger, I'm not responsible.
Yeah. Sounds
Cool.
good.
That was the signature. We're good. See? You ready, Mike? You want to go first?
I don't know.
It's awfully brave of you. Yeah, go. Right ahead. Oh my god! Oh, just kidding. He's actually really good now. He was great when he was captive with one of my friends. Then he came here and got a little nimbly-bimbly when we put him outside. But now, he's pretty awesome. I don't really hold him or anything. I could probably try to pick him up. Maybe I'll try to pick him up today. I don't know. You're just going to grab one of these. You're going to show him. You can even, like, get him to go down the ramp, you know? Do, like, a little freaking SeaWorld training thing, you know? Yeah, there you go. Oh, bro, yeah, I know. He just freaking... Dude, he's a big-ass lizard, too, right?
Yeah.
Here, yeah. Now that he's got a mouthful of food, you can kind of get a nice... Oh, my God! Did you get that on camera? What the heck? I just got whipped so freaking hard. God, he's crazy. I'm not going to get whipped again. He whipped me right in the freaking neck. You heard it, right?
I heard it. I
Jeez.
whip around.
He's all tail. Like, look at his body. So he's probably got, what, 3 feet of body, if that? And then he's got 4 or 5 foot of tail. He's a serious animal. And then I don't know if you can see his teeth. If you get a little closer, his teeth are crazy.
Their teeth are so sharp when they close their mouth, they like cut themselves.
Yeah, that's why he's always looks like he has blood on the sides of his mouth, because he does. Like, he literally has bloody gums all the time just because they interlock inside of each other and they go into these, like, the sheaths of his gums. That's pretty freaking nuts. Got that, dude? Taking that down here. So let's go ahead, take, do that guy. You can go ahead and you can actually just put that right there on the hide box. Yep. Watch out.
Outside, tail coming.
And then give him that one too. Give him these ones. Cammy can take the big one down. Yep, down right there. Oh my God, he whipped me again. God, that hurt. All right, let's move on. So this is Brandon's lizard, Augie, and he is. I mean, he's a decent sized water monitor, but he's not big enough to eat those chicken backs. So we're gonna give him some gizzards. Let's see this thing. Oh my God. Wow, nothing fell out. So yeah, just go ahead and grab a couple, and then you can just go in here and give it to him. He should take it right off the tongs. He's a pretty good eater. Yeah, look. Yeah, I know. He's like a little garbage disposal, bro. He'll just keep on eating. And Cammy's like that too. I just don't know where the hell she is. They like to hide behind these boxes. We're gonna take that great stuff soon and foam the whole back of these boxes. So that way they can't get stuck behind there, because we're about to start getting cold fronts. I know you don't know anything about that, but in Florida we get cold fronts because it doesn't stay cold for a long time. It only stays cold for like 2 or 3 days here. It's called a cold front.
You gonna bring them in and out all the time?
Yes, but not when I have these. So I just got the electric hooked up the other day. These boxes have heat panels inside of them, so these boxes actually stay about 80 degrees when it does get really cold outside. So as long as they go into these boxes, they're good. But the only thing is, they can go behind the boxes too, and sometimes they'll be behind the box when it gets cold, and then it gets cold, they get lethargic, they don't move into the heat, and then they freeze. So I gotta make sure that they can't get behind that, so that way they only go inside. That way they don't freeze. I don't know how long you've been following the channel, but when I first moved here, I had those 2 really big black dragons in Boca. Yeah. And Christmas morning, or no, the day after. It was either the day after or the day before Christmas. It got down to 28 degrees here, and it rained. So literally, my 2 monitors got stuck out of their heat boxes because the temperature dropped super fast. It was 70 degrees during the day, and then it went down to 28. and it rained. So it literally froze both of my lizards overnight. Honestly, one of the worst. It was the first Christmas I ever had with my daughter, and it was probably one of the worst Christmases I've ever had.
That'll do it.
It was gnarly. All right, so Cammy is right down in here. Let's see if she's gonna come out. So maybe just grab some chicken liver and put it right where that opening is, right there. See if she's interested. It's been like 3 days, 2-3 days. Yeah, there you go. Keep trying to see if she'll come out. There you go. Come on, Cammy, let's go, dude. Yeah, she's like, what the heck? She's hungry though. Hopefully she just grabs that and not my fingers. See, there we go. Nice. Yeah, keep getting her. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, there you go. Keep it going. Ah, she went back in. Oh, I had her out for a little bit though. Onyx, come here, sir. Hi, dude. How are you gonna act today? So Onyx has been decent lately. He was kind of crazy the other day. Like I forget who was over here, but I had somebody over here. I went to go take him out. And he just lost his freaking mind on me. Like he was just being crazy. Look, I'm trying to. No, this is not food, dude. This is my hand. See that? This is a hand. This is a hand. Let's not bite my hands. No, let's not do the hand biting thing. Yeah, you see? He's just. I think he's just hungry. I think that's what it is. I'm not gonna get bit by Onyx today. Let's not do that. Let's not get bit by my nice lizard, right? Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. So this is Onyx. He's awesome. He's a black throat monitor. He's super cool. He's just really hungry. Yeah, give us some chicken. Oh my god, he almost got my fingers on that. So yeah, we'll just give him a bunch of chicken. I know that's a big chicken back, but he'll take it down, believe it or not. Hey, Charlie, shut up. Haven't had her on camera in a minute, but look at how, dude, she's so pretty. Isn't that a beautiful lizard? This is Maple, so this is Onyx's girlfriend, who is not really out of her enclosure too much and on camera, so I figured we'd show you guys. Yeah, look at that, like, baby grays on her, and even, like, peach color on the sides. Like, she's a really pretty lizard. And she came to us as a rescue. She was super, super skinny, not taken care of at all. Remember what she looked like when we got her?
Yeah, so small.
She looked awful. Looked like straight death. And now she is a super plump, happy, healthy, beautiful lizard. Really, really cool. Come on, Blue! So he's a hybrid Lewisii iguana. So he is a cross between Cuban rock iguana and a blue island iguana, cyclura, which are illegal to have here in the United States. But now that he is, you know, it's a hybridized version. It's the two together. So now we're able to legally have them because they've been here for a while and bred in captivity. And then they have that beautiful blue like they do at the islands that they're from. He's so cool. And yeah, a lot of people think that iguanas are strictly vegetarians. They're not. Like even green iguanas out in the wild, they eat meat too. My rhino iguanas that I had back in the day, we had problems with breeding and stuff like that because they didn't have enough protein in their diet. So it's really, really important that they have enough calcium and that they get protein. Like he'll straight up eat rats and stuff. Like I could give him a small rat and he'll eat it. It's crazy. So that's Blue. Let's go see Remy. Show you how the gator pond is coming because we're almost done with that. And then it's time to go see the snakes. Then we're gonna tattoo you, bro.
Come here, Remington.
Carrots for you. This is the AV Tuvin chicken coop that they sent me. Obviously, you guys can tell it is a great product. You know, it's really standing the test of time. Super weather resistant. You know, like waterproof. Just really stands the elements out here in Florida. Just an absolutely great product. I recommend it to everybody. They're like temporary. They're good for like a couple months and then they just go to crap. So this is Remy, my gigantic mini cow. She's a miniature Highland. This coat looks pregnant. Don't know why, because it should not be pregnant. There's no males anywhere in sight. She looks pregnant. Why the hell does she look pregnant? And she's got big old boobies. What the heck? How is that possible? Come on, can we walk out here so we can get a picture of you? Heck is going on? That's not a baby. Queen. Still a baby. Still drinking milk. What the heck is going on over here, dude? My animals are broken. That goat is a year and a half old. Still drinking milk. Maybe that's why she's so fat and she's still producing milk, is because the freaking baby won't stop drinking it. And now the gator pond. We're gonna keep it short and sweet over here because it needs its own video. But yesterday we had, oh yeah, I gotta finish. Thought I finished. It started raining yesterday, but I got the painting done finally. It's been raining for like 2 freaking months here, every day, all day. Haven't had a chance to do it. We had like a couple days of dryness, so it dried out. I gotta hit this side. I still gotta do along this side, but everything else is done. So all the painting, all the posts are completely black now, top to bottom. Except for these outside ones because, like I said, I had to stop. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a roller and I'm gonna still roll the fence part of it. We got the 8-foot door here, and we got, you know, 7-8 foot of clearance for the doors. We got the secondary 6-foot door. Everything goes down into the ground 3 feet. So this fence is 8 foot above the ground and 3 feet deep, so that way they can't dig out or anything. I will tell you, that was the biggest pain in the ass. Like, digging this all out and burying the fence. Not fun. Got the bog filter over there ready to rock. Pump is right there. I just welded that little cage the other day for the pump. The cage is going to go over the pump so the alligators can't eat it. This is like halfway filled right now. So once it's completely full, this water level will literally probably be like right up to my foot. It's going to be overflowing like an infinity pond. Once that bog filter is on, it should make it a lot clearer. Have nice crystal clear water. Be able to see the alligators underwater in there. Maybe be able to swim in there with them. You know, it's gonna be cool. But we're gonna fill up all this back stuff with some dirt and mulch. I got my buddy Tom Holt, friend of a friend. He's coming to do plants and make this look beautiful. We do a visual barrier for the street. And then the 4 alligators I'm putting in here are out back right now, so we'll go check them out. Oh, now you're not gonna bite me? Now you're not gonna bite me or do that, huh? You were just doing it a second ago. You're just being mean and biting me. And now you're not gonna be mean and bite me? Huh? Gary? Hello? I'm talking to you? Look at that. She was just being a jerk. She was just biting me.
I think it's because I was touching her.
It was because you were touching her.
No, we're good.
Well, now you're being nice. Now's your chance, Mike. You want to pet an emu? Now's the chance. Look at this. This is crazy. Oh, I know what she wants. Yeah, she wants me to start playing some Barry White, you know, man. Maybe light some candles. Turn the lights off. Look, yeah, she's putting her butt up in the air. You sicko? Come on. We got children watching these videos. Children, dude. Keep it together. Keep it in your freaking pants, god dang. So this is Took and Taruk. Taruk is the brighter one on the left, the bigger bird. She's freaking huge for a macaw. She's such a big macaw. Like, she's big. She's like hyacinth size. Took is a bird I got from my buddy Tyrone Spung. World champion kickboxer of the world. That was his bird. Now it's mine. And then we got some rescues over here. We got Callie over here, who hates me when I have sunglasses on, right? She wants to bite my head off.
Super hungry.
Dude, she's been eating. They've been eating so much. They already ate today. They already had 2 full freaking bowls. So she's definitely not hungry. Rio only speaks Spanish. He's super cool. He's got like a crop problem from when he was a baby. And actually when we got him, he was a plucker too. So he didn't have any feathers on his chest. His legs were super empty too. You can still see his legs don't really grow feathers on the bottom from it. But he's literally grown back everything else. I actually had some lady hit me up a few weeks ago, and I'm not talking about what's that one beautiful bird? Mango, okay? That one person, I think her name was Alyssa, she hit me up. They have a bird named Mango, and he's like a hybrid macaw who is so insanely beautiful, like yellow and orange, and just like, he is such a pretty bird, but super expensive, and they wanted a rehoming fee that I can't afford. So I had to pass on it, unfortunately. I would have loved to have given Mango a nice home, but it's just way out of my price range. He was beautiful, but I had this other lady hit me up who said that she had a few macaws that she wants to rehome, and they're super sweet. Sent me pictures, videos, all the information about them. I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. We set everything up. She was gonna actually bring it, you know my buddy Paul I do videos with? So Paul Cafaro, she was gonna give a couple to Paul because Paul has an aviary that's open. Literally emailing me back and forth for a few weeks. Finally, she says she's coming down to Florida. And if you're watching this, Cynthia, or whatever the heck your name was, I don't appreciate people wasting time like that. She literally came to Florida, said she was here with the birds and everything, gave her my phone number, was telling her to meet up with me, and she just blew me off. Just like ghosted and blew me off. Like, it's just, don't waste my time. Time is precious, especially with my kid, you know? She just wasted my time. So that sucks. So I thought we had a couple birds for Paul. It would have been cool, but we don't. Thanks, Cynthia. So these are all the gators. We got Bubba, the big one. So Bubba's like 5 foot now. And then there's Bud, Corona. They came from the Boca house. Got them when they were really small. 2 bigger ones are rescues from one of my buddies, Eric Sprague. He had them actually in Detroit. He had him in a huge fish tank, like a 500-gallon glass aquarium. But now they're here. They're awesome. Maybe by the end of this week, you'll be in your big, beautiful pond. Yeah, definitely by the end of this week. So stay tuned, guys. Maybe the next 2 or 3 episodes you'll see will be the gator pond finished. And Tom Holt's coming over, hopefully, if everything goes as planned. Let's get in the snake room. This is my tat shack. Private tat studio. Got some skins up here. Just a little cozy spot. Yeah. Honestly, this room is bigger than the room that I had at the shop, so it works out better. I don't gotta go nowhere. I don't gotta deal with nobody's crap. I don't gotta deal with the freaking property man. I don't gotta deal with any of that stuff anymore. It's awesome. The snake room. The building of death. This is my Croc monitor, who's a lunatic. You see that? Lunatic. She wants to kill me every day. Like, she doesn't even care about her food. She just jumps out of the cage, mouth open, at my mouth or at my hands or my face. Like, literally, she's crazy. That's why she's in here. We're trying to just like get her used to being around us and used to people. But honestly, she's like getting worse. Like, she's extremely defensive and aggressive. Then we got Rusty. Rusty's doing good. So Rusty is probably about to shed any day. I guess I could take him out real quick, give you guys a little update. Last video that we did, he was digesting the snake that we gave him. He was like super bloated and I didn't take him out. So let's do a Rusty update. This is my King Cobra Russ, who yeah, he's been having like some issues this year. Had a respiratory problem. He had a fungal infection. He got scraped up by his freaking water bowl one time. He's literally in a shed right now. You see that? Skin is slowly coming off of this. Look at that. It's so cool how his muscles work. But anyways, he's doing great now. You can see we'll get a nice slow little... So all the scales that he messed up on the water bowl are slowly getting nice and smooth again. All those white spots that he had, you can see, have greatly reduced. He had a bunch of white spots here. They're completely gone. Some of them are still there a little bit. You see these ones are very minimal. This is that bigger one that he had. This scale is just still completely white, which is weird. But everything else, as you can see, has cleared up. He still has just a couple little white spots. Do you remember seeing how he was before? He had a lot of white on him. But now he's looking great. Respiratory, seems like he's doing fine. He doesn't seem like he's very, like you can hear him right now. He doesn't seem very mucusy. He's in a good, he's got a good attitude. He's not being like super defensive like he was last week and the week before. He just wasn't really feeling well when he had that respiratory problem. But yeah, dude, he's a big, freaking, gigantic puppy dog king cobra. Obviously, fully venomous, ready to rock your world. But we have a great relationship. I've had him for probably 5 years now, 5, 6 years, something like that. But yeah, he's just a good old boy, dude. Good old boy who's feeling a lot better. And then once we get everything redone in here, we're going to redo these cages, these vision enclosures. And once I move everything down, I'm working with custom cages and we're going to build him a nice big custom enclosure and get him out of this 6-foot vision finally. Because I hate having him in this 6-footer, but hopefully he'll be in like at least a 8 to 10 foot enclosure, not a vision. They don't make them that big, but he's gonna be upgraded soon. Then we got big old rattlesnakes. You ever seen rattlesnakes that big?
No.
They're huge. And there's a bunch of non-venomous stuff too, like indigo snakes, critically endangered threatened species in Florida. They're really cool. This is a bigger male that was donated to the ranch a while ago. And he was like kind of on the skinny and small side, but now he's freaking chilling. You can hold him, he's awesome. Super cool snake. Great for handling and, you know, education and stuff. Super pretty. You can see all the iridescence on him. And they're really cool. They're non-venomous. And they overpower their food. So in the wild, they'll eat anything. They'll eat frogs, lizards, they eat snakes. They're even known to eat rattlesnakes. So they hide in gopher tortoise holes, and then they share the hole with other animals, and they eat them. And he's not even like a big indigo too. Like I've seen indigos that are twice this size. Like an indigo can easily get 8 foot, nice, robust, heavy-bodied snake. So there's 4. So I got 2 females and 2 males. So hopefully down the road, I can breed them and then figure out what to do with the babies, because they're kind of hard to sell, especially in Florida if they're a permanent animal. You know Kilo?
Yes. I was showing a video to my father on the way here.
We got the albino gaboon, another super rare snake that you're not really going to see anywhere else. There's only a couple people in the United States that have them, me being one. Got the female right there, 100% het, so when I breed both of them together, she'll have visuals and 100% hets. We got my gabinos, another favorite of mine. That's my male, who is normally just a smoke show, but he's in shed right now, so he's super dull. But normally he's a bright red, bright blue. Like his colors are insane normally. He looks like crap right now. And that's the female, who's a lunatic. She's just like extremely defensive. She wasn't defensive when I got her, but for some reason lately she has just been not wanting to ride a hook and just an absolute psychopath. Like tries to kill me. Like she literally strikes backwards and upside down now. We got the puff adders, super pretty yellow Tanzanian puff. The female's down here, she's not as pretty. You remember Dingo Dinkelman? Mm-hmm. So Dingo, this is a snake that I got from Dingo. This rank calls right here. Dingo caught that snake. So that's why I kept him. Not really a fan of him. Spitting cobras are a pain in the butt to keep, but came from Dingo, so he's here to stay.
That's a new mask.
Do what?
The new mask form.
Oh yeah, the new mask. This is my new Iron Man mask. The thing's actually pretty sweet. And my buddy over at Jurassic Adventures, I think it's Jurassic Adventures. Yeah, Jurassic Adventures. Right? Jurassic Adventures. I always get it wrong. Anyways, but yeah, they use them. They're pretty awesome. Let's get to looking at your tat. Oh yeah, Gabby right here too. She's been really big too. Big gaboon. Nice fat gaboon. And normally she's a lot lighter. She just shed like yesterday. I don't know what the heck happened. So what are we doing? We're doing an owl right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So I drew it up last night. Let's go take a look at it. Let's go size it up, figure it out, get to work. Here we go. Great horned owl. Here we go. Mike hit me up on a great horned owl. He's got that space on the back of his arm that we just showed you in the snake room. Did my little twist on it. He sent me a reference picture, just a regular, just great horned owl. So I did my thing with it. He's got a bunch of black and gray on his arm already. So we're going to continue with the black and gray and try to fill up this whole area right here. Do it as big as I possibly can. But I got it designed so that way, you know, this part of the crescent moon, you know, his elbow probably right here. Boom. Crescent moon right here. Nice. I'm going to make it as big as possible so we have a nice big owl face so I can just do it super detailed and make it look amazing. Got the feathers, the wings are closed. We got some leaves and some foliage to kind of give it some structure and some flow. Got a cool little framey, neo-tratty little guy. I don't even know what the hell it is, but it looks pretty freaking cool, and that's what we're doing. So time to make the stencil, and because I've never featured this in a video, I'm going to feature it today. This company sent me, I have so many of these. Like, I have 5 or 6. This company is called Fomio, I think. I don't know. I'll put the link down below with the correct name. Hopefully that's the correct name. But, dude, Bluetooth stencil printers. Awesome. Back in the day, I've been tattooing for a very long time. So back in the day, we used to use those 3M printers, which are like, literally, I'm not even kidding, the Thermofax printers back in the day, the good 3M ones are $3,500 a piece, and that's for like used. Especially if you can find them now, because they're just so sought after and hard to find. They're extremely expensive, literally $3,000 or $4,000 you will pay for one. These ones you can buy on Amazon for like $100, $150, maybe even less. And dude, I'm gonna show you how easy it is to use. Like, it's so stinking simple. Just take your Thermofax paper, put it in the machine. It's wireless. The app is just called Fomio also. So what you do is you just take your stencil paper, you put it right up here like that. And now there's another company called Brother. So Brother, the printer company, I actually think I have the Brother printer right here. Yeah, so this printer right here, Brother. Brother makes a Thermofax printer. It's a little bit smaller than this, but the same concept. It's a Bluetooth printer. Put a piece of paper in it, print it out. It's $450. Same printer as this. These ones are like $100, guys. Super easy. Turn it on, you go on the app, you upload the picture. I got a bunch of pictures of my daughter because she likes to take my phone and take pictures of herself now. That's the age that we're at. Literally this, you size it up to the sheet of paper. That's probably about the size that we're gonna do. Let's see, let's move this thing up. I'm gonna print it out as big as possible. Maybe even cut off the bottom of that leaf because I want it to be huge. So I'm gonna literally print it like that. The bottom of those 2 leaves are probably gonna cut off, and then I'll just redraw them on Mike's arms. I want to do it a decent size. He's got a pretty decent arm, so even if it's that size, that's probably the size it's going to be printed out. So it should be perfect. The leaves will come down to the end here. It's a black and gray tattoo, so I'm going to be able to tattoo it relatively pretty quick. In just 3 or 4 hours, we're going to get his whole freaking forearm done. I get a lot done. That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys have some ideas. I'm trying to branch out, do some other things, not do crazy full days anymore. You have any ideas? You want small, medium-sized tattoos? Hit me up, let's talk. I'm changing the way I do pricing, I'm changing everything, trying to accommodate more people. So let me know, let's work together, especially if you got some cool ideas. TylerNolanBooking@gmail.com. Look at that, how precise these printers are. Literally perfect lines, perfect print, makes my life super easy. And you can do it on the go, because I'm always on the go. Wireless, Bluetooth, bring it with you, print it out wherever. I can literally make a stencil and tattoo on my boat if I wanted to. I flipped it. I printed it out. I didn't like the way the leaves were. The leaves were going to the back. I want the leaves going forward. Getting this on a little bit better. It's going to position this right by his elbow. And that way the owl is on the outside and you can see it. Especially when he has his arm down. I want it to be in a good spot to where he just has his arm flat. It's not hidden behind his arm. And it's visible so everyone can see how awesome this tattoo is. Even though you got a bunch of awesome tattoos up here. Hopefully I make this one look as good as these ones. I'm just kidding. It'll look good. It's the problem with getting like new work around like old stuff is that like this looks just like so fresh and awesome and new, and then makes everything look even older than it is. Oh, this would be fucking sweet. So yeah, I made it as big as possible. I wanted to make the face nice and big and cover as much area as we can. So it literally goes right behind here. It goes to this tattoo here. I'm gonna fill all this stuff in with some shading so that way it's all one. Maybe even shade his elbow a little bit. This will cap off the back. I'm gonna redraw in the rest of these leaves right here. Actually do that real freaking fast. Ready? Watch this. So this leaf right here, bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. Finish that one. This one right here. Bring it down like that. There we go. There's that leaf, that leaf. We got leaf right here. We're gonna fill this up with some shading, kind of just like where this cattail is. He wants to fix these letters right here, so we're gonna do that for him as well today. And yeah, see these clouds and stuff? We're just gonna kind of blend all that stuff together. So everything is tattooed and shaded in. It's one big old piece. You won't even know the difference. And then when he has his arm down, he'll just have that owl looking behind him, watching his back, making sure he stays safe. Pretty cool. Saddle on up there, Mikey. Ready to rock. Yeah, the way this is capped off back here, super cool. Shade all that stuff. Leaves flow down here. Owl here. Fill everything in. Bada bing, bada boom. What time is it right now? Let's see. It is 2:35. So 2:35. Let's kick it in gear. Get this done. Make a sweet owl. I'm thinking 3-4 hours tops. Tops. More towards 3.
Look like an owl.
Nice. How you doing, Mike?
Good.
Not sleeping?
Not yet.
Pretty chill, right?
Yeah.
Not a bad spot.
No.
So we got outline done. We got leaves shaded, lined. About time to start shading this owl. We're hauling ass though. I mean, dude, we started what, 3:30? It's not even 4:30. Check this out. So we're taking a little break. Brandon's feeding some snakes, and this little cobra just took a freaking pinky from him. Already downed one.
I feel like they're as blind as Kilo.
Maybe see if he'll eat another one. Yeah, they're not the freaking best. Some got the best vision out there. Look at that! Holy crap! What? That is awesome. So cool. So these little cobras are just eating tilapia so far. So this is the first time this guy has taken a rodent. That is awesome. Look how fast. What? What are you talking about?
I put it in the corner.
Shut up. What? That one already ate it too. That's tight. Defrosted them all together?
Yeah, no, I just put them in the juice.
Dude. So that's tilapia juice. We thawed out some tilapia, put them in the juice, and dude.
Yeah, one more.
That did the trick. Oh, man. That's cool. 2 for 3, right? The third one, didn't it? Have you tried?
I haven't even tried yet.
Haven't even tried yet. Let's see. 3 for 3. Let's go. And then we'll check back on this guy. We'll just drop him down. I mean, he's got lots of tongue flicks. Maybe. The other one down there, Brandon just put it in the corner and he ate it. So we'll see. We'll check back. All right, back on this bad boy. Time to bring this thing to life. Don't have too much left. Just got to finish the head, do a little bit of background, and put some white in the eyes, and that'll really bring everything to life. Mike is doing a great job sitting super still for me. Like that. Now we're just putting white in the eyes, and we're freaking done.
Good?
Right now, I always get better shots with the lights off. But we are finished. That is a sweet tat, dude. Look at that. Just the white in the eyes just makes such a huge difference. Super cool flow. Kind of negative space that moon behind here. You know, just did a nice little shading behind it to kind of make that moon pop. Owl sweet. Super smooth. Nice and smooth. These big old leaves are real smooth. Pretty freaking tight. And I love this. This little back Art Nouveau little framey piece is tight. Fits his arm really well. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to clean up. We'll get one more shot of this without the lights on. There we go. Without all the glary lights. It's way better, right? Yeah, much freaking better. Fits his arm real cool. Alright, so we got them all wrapped up. Mike, thanks for coming out, bro. Appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. You're looking to get tattooed? Shoot me an email, tylernolanbooking@gmail.com. Go on my website, fill out a booking form, send me an email. Come see the animals. It'll be cool. See you on the next one. Peace out.